morning everyone. See, today we are starting a new chapter. It's chapter number 6, fractions. So first of all, we will study something about fractions. Introduction of fraction. See, fraction fulfill a very important mathematical need in our life. Whenever we divide a whole into equal parts, we start using the basics of fractions in our life. For example, if a pizza is divided into 4 equal parts, each part is represented as one part out of 4 equal parts. It means if we have to divide something in 4 equal parts, it will become like 1 by 4. Okay, if two things we have to divide in 5 equal parts, then it will become 2 by 5. Okay, see, like this we have to represent it. Now see, with example we will understand. See, look at the following figures and represent their shaded into unshaded parts as a fraction of whole. See, in A this part is shaded, this one is also shaded, this is also shaded, this is also shaded, this is also shaded. See now, how many total number of boxes are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, the part which is shaded, it will come in your numerator, and total number of boxes will come in denominator. So, total number of boxes are 6, and the part which is shaded it will 5. So, your answer will be 5 by 6. Now see, in B, one circle is given here. Now see, how much part is shaded here? This full part is shaded. Okay, only this one is also not shaded. Only 3 are not shaded. So, now see, in B, 5 out of 8 equal. 8 equal parts are there and 5 are shaded and 3 are not shaded. So, hence 5 by 8 of the figure is shaded and 3 by 8 of the figure is not shaded. So 3 will come on numerator and total number of boxes will come in the denominator. Now see, the number of equal parts a whole is divided into is written below the bar of the fraction, and this number is called denominator of the fraction. The number of equal parts that we consider either shaded or not shaded, that we have to write in the numerator. Here we have to write the part which is shaded or not unshaded part. And here we have to write the total number of boxes or total number of given what they are asking about, that we have total number of part out of which we are writing this, that we have to write in the denominator, and the number of part which is remaining unshaded, that we have to write on the numerator. Okay. Now see example number 2. Example number 2. What fraction of a day is 9 hours? Example number 2. What fraction of a day is 9 hours? See, in 1 hour, 1 day, there are 24 hours. What they are asking about, what fraction of a day is 9 hours? So, in 1 day, there are 24 hours. So, in 9 hours, it will become 9 by 24. 9 by 24, they are asking about 9, and how many, what is the time, what are the hours in 1 day? It is 24. So, out of 24, they are asking of 9 hours, so it will become a 9 by 24. This is the answer. Now see, example number 2. So, example number 2 we have solved. Example number 3. Find 4 by 5 of a collection of 10 balloons. 4 by 5 of a collection of 10 balloons. See, example number 4 is given. Sorry, example number 3, it is given so lengthy here. So we will solve it by short method. See, whenever 4 by 5 of 10 is given. So remember, of means what it is? 4 by 5. Of means it is multiply here 10. So 5 you can divide by 10, it will become 5 2s are 10, so 4 2s are 8. So 8 balloons is is your answer. See, when you are seeing example number 3, it is very lengthy. See, in this 4 by 5 means 4 parts of 4 parts out of 5. So to find 4 by 5, we first have to find first part out of 5. Then after finding first part, you have to find the fourth part. So it will become so lengthy for you. So this is the short method for solving this type of questions. Now see, graphical representation of a fraction. See, when you have to represent any fraction like 2 by 3 on a number line, how you can represent? First of all, make a number line. Start from 0. 2 by 3, it means it will become 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, 4 by 3. What they are asking of 2 by 3, so make a dot on 2 by 3. If they are asking of 4 by 3, so make a dot on 4 by 3. Now see, if a number is given like 3 by 3, so how you can solve it? For 3 by 3, start from 0, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, 4 by 4 by 3. So 3 by 3 it will become 1. So put a dot on 3 by 3. Okay. So now let us solve some exercise questions. See, exercise 6a. See on first question. First part. This is given there and this part is given shaded here. Okay, so how you can write it? It will become one part is shaded out of 2. So 1 by 2. B, 4 boxes are given here and 2 are being shaded here. So 2 are shaded out of 4. Out of 4 means 4 total number of boxes 4 and 2 boxes are shaded here, so that you have to write on the numerator. Now see, this 1, 2, 3. Now see, total number of shaded part is 5 out of 25. Okay. Now see, question number 2. Color the part according to the given fraction. Color the part according to the given fraction. Now see, on second, your 4 by 6 is given. First one, circle is being made here. Now see. 4 means you have to shade the 4 parts. Okay, now by 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 by 6 means, sorry, 3 parts are given here. This and this. Only 3 parts are being shaded here. This and this. So 4 and out of 6. So the parts which are shaded, that you have to write on the numerator, and out of which it is shaded, that you have to write in the denominator. So according to this, you have to shade the parts by pencil. Here pencil you have to use in question number 2 and solve it in your book itself. Question number 1 that you have to solve in your notebook. Now see question number 3. What fraction of these circles are colored? Question number 3. What fraction of these circles are colored? See, how many circles are given here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is shaded, and this is shaded. How many circles are shaded here? 3 out of 8. That is your answer, 3 by 8. Now in B, 4 circles are shaded here out of 10. So its answer will become 4 by 10. Now question number 4. See question number 4. Write the fractions for the following. 2/5, 2/5, how you can write 2/5? 2/5. If it is given 3/8, 3/8 means 3/8. C, 5/9 will become 5/9. Okay. Now D you have to solve 3/7. Now see, fill in the blanks. 1/5 makes a whole. 1/5 makes a whole means what it will become? 5. 1/5 means it will become 5. In second, 1/8 make a whole. 1/8 means 8 will become. See, out of 8 it is given, and out of 5 it is given means 1/5, and out of 8 it is given means 1/8. And the next question is 1/9. This is your 5th question. 1/9 make a whole. 1/9 means 1/9 makes a whole means 1/9. Out of 9 you are taking 1/9. Now D 1/7 that you have to do. Question number 6 we will do now. See, question number 6. What fraction of a day is 11 hours? What fraction of a day is 11 hours? So 1 day is equal to 24 hours. Therefore 11, what they are asking, what fraction of a day is 11 hours? 11 hours, 11/24 is your answer. This is the fraction given here. Now write all the natural numbers from 2 to 15. First of all, write all the natural numbers from 2 to 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, 15. Okay, how many natural numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so 14 natural numbers are there. Now see what they are asking. What fraction of them is even numbers? Out of 14, how many even numbers are there? 2 is even number. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So out of 14 numbers, how many total numbers are this? 14. Out of this, only 7 numbers are even. So directly you can divide 7/14. 7 on the 7, 7 to the 14. So 1/2 are even numbers. Okay. Now see question number 8. Question number 8. Represent each of the following fractions on a number line. Say A, 2/2. Then you have to represent on number line. So first of all, make one number line. Starting from 0, 1/2, 2/2, 3/2, 4/2. So what they have asked of 2/2. So just put a point on 2/2. B, 3/5. Represent 3/5. Starting from 0, 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5 and 5/5. So they have asked of only 3/5. So put a dot on 3/5. 0/6 will come here. Starting from here 0, 0/1, 0/2, 0/3, 0/4, 0/5 and 0/6. So in this put a point on 0/6 here. Because 0, this question is given less than 0. So you have to take on the left side. Now D, that is 4/6. Starting from 0, 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6. 4/6, then you have to put the dot on 4/6. Now see, write each of the following division as a fraction. Question number 9. Write each of the following divisions as a fraction. 7 divided by 3. How you can write it in fraction? 7/3. B, 20 18. These are all the fractions. Now see, write each of the following fractions as a division. Now this next question you have to write as division here. A, 21 divided by 7, 121 divided by 11, C, 11 divided by 19, D, 29 divided by 31, and E, 48 divided by 75. Okay, so exercise 6A is completed. Now see exercise 6B. So for this, first of all you have to study this. How to change the proper fraction into improper fraction. An improper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay, like this 7 by 2, 7 is greater than 2, 8 is greater than 5, 17 greater than 12 are all examples of improper fractions. The values of these fractions are always more than 1, hence they lie to the right of 1 on the number line. These fractions contains a whole part and a fractional part. For example, 7 by 4 contains a 4 by 4 which is equal to 1, and 3 by 4 as a fractional part. 4 by 4 and 3 by 4 makes 7 by 4. See, if it is given 4 by 4 and 3 by 4 plus, if denominator is same, so you can take it as common. 4 plus 3 will become 7. Don't add the denominators here. Okay. Anywhere we are getting like these questions, in this you need not add denominators, you just have to add the numerators, because the value of denominator is same here and the value of numerator is different here. So add the value of numerator and write it, the value of denominator as it is. Okay. Now see conversion of fraction. See, if fraction is given improper fraction, whole number into denominator plus a divided by b. See, x is 2 by 2, 3 by 5. If the question given like this, see, if you are solving with the formula, it is very difficult for you. So just solve like this. See, if it is given 2, 3 by 5, it means you have to multiply it. Then what is the multiplication you are getting here? Just add it by the numerator. See, 5 to the 10. 10 plus 3 by 5, it will become 13 by 5. ओके, देखो इसमें एग्जाम्पल में जो दे रखा है ना फॉर्मूले के अकॉर्डिंग, अगर आप उससे सॉल्व करेंगे देन इट विल बी मोर डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू. सो अगर आप ऐसे सॉल्व कर रहे हो तो पहले आपको क्या करना है. सी, इफ क्वेश्चन इज गिवन लाइक दिस 7 1 by 5. ओके, चेंज इनटू द फ्रैक्शन. हाउ यू कैन सॉल्व इट? दिस इज गिवन इन मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन. सो व्हेन यू हैव टू चेंज इट, पहले आपको क्या करना है 5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 7. सो 5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 7 प्लस 1 डिवाइड बाय 5. 5 जो डिवाइड में दे रखा है वो ऐसा कैसा लिखना है, सिर्फ इसको इससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है, जो आप मल्टीप्लाई करोगे उसका प्लस इसमें करना है. ओके, सो 7 5 are 35, 35 plus 1 36 डिवाइड बाय, डिवाइड में क्या दे रखा है 5, दैट यू हैव टू राइट एज इट इज. ओके, सी व्हेन यू आर सॉल्विंग दिस एक्सरसाइज क्वेश्चन यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. Exercise 6B. See, question number first. Express each of the following as improper fraction. See, 5 4 by 7. 5 4 by 7 means 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 4. 7 5s are 35. 7 multiplied by 5 plus 4 divide by 7. Denominator तो ऐसा कैसा लिखना है? 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 4 30. 9 divided by 7. Okay, now see question number B. 11 2 by 9. So 11 2 by 9 means 11 9s are 99 plus 2 by 9. It will become your 101 by 9. Now see question number C. 22 5 by 8. So 22 multiply by 8 और 8 multiply by 22 plus 5 by 8. So 22 186 plus 5 divided by 8 will become 191/8. Okay. Now see question number D. 12 8/15. So 12 multiplied by 15 plus 8 divided by 15. So when you are multiplying by 12 by 15, one hundred eighty-eight. When you are adding 180 plus 8, it will become like this. Okay. Now see E, F, G and H that you have to solve. Now see question number second. Express each of the following as a mixed fraction. Now 121 divided by 10. That you have to write in mixed fraction. See, with direct method I will show you. When question comes like this, 10 divided by 121. So when you are dividing this, 10 ones are 10, remainder 2, 1, 10 ones are, 10 twos are 20, remainder 1. Okay, so what will be the answer come here? First of all, write the what is the answer you are getting. What is the answer you are getting here? 12. What is the remainder you are getting here? 1 divided by 10. See, one cycle you have to make here. First of all, write this in the middle of this. When in this question you have to make the fractions, mixed fraction. In mixed fraction, when you are changing, write 12 here. Then the remainder what you are getting here, they write on the numerator, and in denominator you have to write 10. Now see 39 by 4. So 39 divided by 4. 4 nines are 36. 3 you are getting. See, or one more method is there. First of all, write the what is the remainder you are getting here? 3. Write it in numerator. What is the quotient here? That is 4. And what is the answer you are getting? A 9 that you have to write here. Okay. Now see, for this also one example is given. Quotient multiply by remainder by denominator. Okay, but this is the easiest method. If you are remembering the formula, but अगर आप एग्जाम में भूल गए तो आप पूरे आंसर से चले जाओगे, आपका आंसर भी गलत हो जाएगा. इसलिए ये वाली मेथड सबसे ज़्यादा इजी है. रिमेंबर इट. Now see question number C. 131 divided by 5. So 131 divided by 5. When you are dividing it, 5 and 5 twos are 10. Remainder 3, 1. 5 6 are 13. Remainder 1. Now see 26 that you have to write in middle. What is the remainder you are getting? 1 that you have to write on numerator. What is the quotient here that you have to write on? Quotient is this. What is the denominator is here? That is 5. Okay. So this is your quotient. This is your denominator, and this is your remainder. Now see 51 divided by 7 in E. 51 divided by 7. So divide 7. 51. 7 sevens are 49. 3. So it will become 2. So 7 2 by 7 is your answer. Okay, now rest of the question, that is F, G and H that we have to solve. Okay, so we have completed 2 exercise today, exercise 2A, 6A and 6B. So questions which I have left today that you have to solve, and all questions you have to solve in your notebook. Okay, thank you.